Hello. The title of this episode is If You Got It All Mapped Out, Good Luck to You. I think it is appropriate and helpful to have a plan of what you want to do and where you want to go. I think the challenge or the suffering occurs when you are attached to that plan being a certain way. So, as a title, and I'll mention it one more time, if you got it all mapped out, good luck to you. And for that matter, the people around you. When you have a plan, it kind of gives you a general direction of where you're headed. It can inform some of the action that you take. When you're attached to that plan, though, that's when you can stray away from some of the things that really matter, which is how you experience the journey while executing that plan. And if you're attached to it, there's often suffering if you are required to pivot the plan or if things don't go exactly as you expected. In my lifetime, I've done it both ways. And the one that has caused suffering for me and for other people is the one in which not only did I have a plan and have it all mapped out, but I was deeply attached to it. And there are quite a few examples. I mean, a trivial example is having an event outdoors and dreaming up in my head all the way that it's going to unfold, only to have rain show up for the activity and be bothered by the rain, being upset about it. And not only being upset about it, but all the hours leading up to the time that the event is supposed to start, I am literally monitoring the weather like a crazy person and obsessive about whether or not it's going to stop in time. Will it be dry enough or what we're going to do? And like all that nonsense. And had I had, myself together, I wouldn't have taken that approach. I would have made a plan. And if, the weather, showed up a way that made, it caused us to have to pivot from the plan. And when I say pivot, changing the venue, moving the activity to indoors or canceling the event, being okay with any of those alternatives would have been the best option. I would have been free of suffering along the way. But because I didn't often take that path, I was a problem not only for myself, but all the people around me. And we have some people that are doing some really big things in my life that are part of my friends. I got, people that are going to be new grandparents, new parents that are taking on new jobs, getting promoted, starting new medical programs, like you name it. I mean, my friends are having all these wonderful experiences in life. And if I can make one suggestion to them is while you're about to have these different adventures and these different seasons in your life, be careful not to be attached to being a certain way. Again, you can have a plan. You can even have modest hopes about how things are going to go. Just don't be attached to them. Because when life shows up differently, you won't be able to handle it. You want to be the kind of person that as it shows up, you're open to this new experience, this new dynamic in the plan, this new wrinkle, or this new opportunity. The wise person sees it as an opportunity. At the very least, it's an opportunity to let go of your lower self. And beyond that, everything else is gravy. It's beauty. Being one of the founding members of ToBeRe, our little well-being company, I've had a lot of practice over now the almost 18 years of executing exactly what I'm talking about, which is mapping out the plan. And when I look back, my greatest suffering was being attached to the plan or mapping it out in such a way that when it didn't pan out that way, I struggled. And now these days, when something happens, I just use my practice and I make it through it just fine with minimal to no suffering, which is a gift to everyone around me. So wherever this applies to you in your life, your work, your home life, your community, your health, whatever it is, just be open to the experience in life as it unfolds. Have a plan, just don't be attached to it.